A very good morning, all of you. It is 22nd of October 2024, nice and early, 8:39 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now let's quickly take a look where we are right now as a sentiment point of view, starting with the Forex section. We can see that Antipodeans, Aussie and New Zealand leading the pack, with the pound and yen being the weakest across the board. There is not any major catalyst behind the Antipodeans to be at that level. However, we can see that uh, with the stimulus coming up from China, which is clearly playing a nice role to push up the commodities, and if the commodities and China try to push higher, which eventually lead to Antipodeans to do nice moves in those environments. However, there isn't any particular comments coming out from UK, from Japan. So there is no any clear reason why the pound and yen being the weakest. However, if we just look at the forex section, it seems to me that the risk is trying to get on, but with bit cautious on the movement. So moving forward with the equity section, we can see that China 50 is doing pretty much good after the yesterday's. It was pretty much down by -1%. Now it's starting to recover, currently up by close to 1%. EMEA sessions and the North American session is also doing pretty much the same. It's just consolidating around about 0% level. Uh, Japan Nikkei 225 is down by -2%, and I think I don't have a particular reason why that index is doing that thing. So looking at the commodity section, oil is doing pretty nice after we had some geopolitical news coming out from Israel, that there was actually two news coming out from Israel. One of was the Israeli PM Netanyahu will hold a consultation tonight with various cabinet ministers, and the other one was Iranian embassy officials were reportedly involved in the drone attempt on Netanyahu, which fundamentally pushed the oil prices up. And currently we can see that oil is currently sitting at plus 1% so far now. uh, Silver is doing great. Platinum is following. Copper is trying to push up, but just staying and consolidating right over there. Natural gas is doing its own thing. Now looking at the treasuries, treasury has been pushing up from a past session continuously and reaching at almost 3%. We are seeing some of the downside momentum here, but it is not that much that can create some sort of a change in the sentiment of the market. So overall, it seems to me a bit risk on but cautious mood of the market as we head to the US cash open. Lastly, looking at the macro events, we do have plenty of speakers coming out from major central banks, starting with the Bank of England's Governor Bailey, speaking at 9:25 Eastern Standard Time. After that, we're gonna have Bank of England Greeny. We have Harker, ECB Lagarde, ECB Lane, again Breeden. We, as you can see, we have plenty of central bank speakers coming out today. So whole focus is gonna be on how they communicate with the markets, what new information they can put on the table, on which the market can predict or anticipate that the what that the direction of certain assets can go. So with that being said, in a nutshell, it is a risk on, but with cautious overall, the mood of the market. And if you have any questions, as always, don't hesitate to let me know.